bottom and a mag puppet in mid. I will admit this was not what I expected, but you know, looking at how everything played out, I don't blame Check 6 one bit. You know, you throw 3 disables on that solo mid plague, he's got to be playing very, very, very carefully here. Especially double damage puppet. You don't really want to trade hits with that. Base is just too much for plague to deal with right here. Bottom lane Vindicator, you know, I don't really know exactly how well it's going to go down. I genuinely think that the lane... Oh, then again against Swiftblade. I didn't realize that Swiftblade does not have a low mana costing spell. So Vindicator's probably going to shut down that Swiftblade. You're just going to have to deal with auto attack harassment from Demented Shaman. Yeah, really good just lane choices by Check 6. I really didn't see that coming, but now as it plays out, really well done. What are your thoughts on that, guys?
Yeah, I really like that solo Vindicator. I mean, for this lane to be aggressive here, the Swift lane, the Shaman lane, they need mana, and they're not always going to have it against a Vindicator, and they're going to have to use their spells, and they're either going to have to tank that Sage's Lore, or they're going to have to use their spells, you know, at inappropriate times. And I think, you know, it gives Vindicator a really nice farm, which I suppose chew on. Or sorry, no, he swapped, but he's not a terrible carry. I mean, years and years ago, you know, bringing back in Dota, he was a pretty strong DPS hero, and you know, he's not much different than he was. He just takes those.
Hates cut drop here, but Soul Reaper getting ganked on top. Nice shield by Cursed. Also going to go in with the heal. I don't know if Chew's going to go down here. The stun comes off. Well played by 5. You know, I really didn't think they'd be able to get kills on that top lane, but it looks like they're going to be able to now. Is a Disciple going to be able to get off a Curse? Oh, wow. He actually catches a Cursed. Really well done. I stand corrected on not being able to gank top, you know. Corrupt the Disciple just coming in strong, just at high base move speed, being able to chase heroes down. Check 6 off to somewhat of a slow start with the double death on top. As we see Tempest here, what's he bringing himself? A bottle? Okay, he's gonna... Oh, action in mid, I'm sorry. Never mind, Plague's gonna get out of there alive. That Plague, like I said, really gonna have to play careful. Courier with boots on it. I don't believe it's Plagues. Alright, yeah, overall action, you know, pretty standard, except for that top gank. You know, everything's going as expected. The bottom lane, you see Swiftblade, very low HP. Obviously, they did not expect the solo Vindicator. That Curse is going to be leveled up so fast that it's just going to tear into their lane control capabilities. Sinch? Sorry, I thought I heard Sinch coming. Was that you talking upon? Although Tempest gank in mid on Puppet Master. Puppet's gonna go down. And really 5. What is that? There's some sort of noise going on in the background, I believe.
That is just a second.
So you guys know we have had a little bit of audio issues. That's why, in case you don't remember, I couldn't hear Con88 at the start. I thought he was in the restroom. But I thought most of them have been fixed.
Sorry, guys. That was
okay,
just
we're good now?
going off in my head. Okay, we're back.
Alright, so overall, Swift Demented Shaman, I would say losing the lane to that solo Vindicator, although not by much. No, we cannot hear you, Sinch.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Soul Reaper, a Curse lane top, really trying to get in the face of that Disciple. They don't want to give that Disciple any experience. They really want to play forward. Just have Soul Reaper, you know, auto attack harass over and over and over, and just make it so there's not much that he can do. My question here: did Soul Reaper get 1 into stats, or is he just not leveled in Humane Nature yet?
No, he got.
Oh, and now he's leveling Presence. So.
That's.
And a gank again coming in from Tempest. The shield on Soul Reaper, probably going to try and get the heal off here. I don't think a Curse has mana. Soul Reaper going to go down. The question is, are they going to get the Curse? I don't feel that they are. This accursed Soul Reaper lane, you know, I don't want to say they're necessarily playing bad, but at the same point in time, they should not be dying to a single stun and nuke type ganks. I mean, they have the shield, which prevents damage, the heal from accursed, and the heal from Soul Reaper. I don't know, they seem to be running away from fights instead of trying to turn around sometimes, it seems. But then again, the extra 4 to 6 creeps Tempest keeps bringing is really going to help him out a lot.
I think they're getting unlucky mainly, and Tempest has gotten two runes have spawned top twice, and Tempest has picked them up, so he has mana to farm, and he has that mana for a stun every time, and you know, instead of them 3 kills, you know, not having, or you know, just getting the rune every time. So a bit unlucky, but also I'm personally I'm a bit surprised myself that a Cursed and Soul Reaper, I mean, probably the strongest defensive lane I can think of off the top of my head. They get destroyed by this this lane pretty much, and you know, they're just, Soul Reaper's going down so fast even with a curse there. So it's kind of confusing to see that happen, especially since, you know, choose on Soul Reaper.
Yeah, and on top of that, there was some action mid. Puppet Master and Magmus did take out Plague, but I believe Plague got Magmus on the return kill. I didn't see who got who first, but Plague with a bracer, or a fortified bracelet and boots now, so I don't know why your audio is not working, Sinch. Keep trying to fix it. We do see the tower, I guess, did kill Magmus, as I'm being informed, which, you know, that's not good for Plague. That means Plague died first, Mag got the experience and such, and then Plague already died, and when Magmus died, yes, he might have gotten the gold for the kill, but he did not get the experience. I don't know if he gave it to Legion or if he gave it to Plague, but I would assume he gave it to Plague. A Cursed up here top, gonna take a tower dive from Disciple. There is a shield on him. He's not gonna be able to heal bomb, though. He needs to heal bomb right now. Nope. I don't know, maybe it was on cooldown or such. Corrupted Disciple trying to bottle him to stay alive from the tower. He does, and he's gonna flask up. Corrupted and Tempest 4-0 on top lane. Just that Corrupted Disciple at level 7 already. Let me see, what's his gold per minute? I'm almost scared to take a look at this. Gold per minute is 300, Angry Testiest Tempest is 290, and no one on check 6 even breaking 200. So right now, you know, huge gold advantage and a relatively decent experience advantage. 4, 5. Tempest getting the stun on Mag. Mag stunning out. Plague ult going off. Gonna slow both Puppet and Mag. Puppet most likely gonna go down here. Puppet tries to use a string. I don't know if Mag wants to stun in on that. He might be able to get away with it, but Tempest, not enough mana for a stun. Shortly, though, he will. No. Is he gonna stun Tempest? He may go for the stun on Tempest. Tempest does have a stun. He stuns Mag. Mag gonna have to... Oh, is he gonna get it? Yes, he does get it. He needs to auto-attack proper, not auto-attack, but he needs to animation cancel properly. And because he does not do it properly, it looked like he moved off to the left there. He's not going to get the kill on Tempest. A Curse maybe trying to go around. Oh, he does get the kill on Tempest. Tempest failed his juking. He really didn't need to juke right there. I don't know what he was doing. But right here, a Curse shielding himself. I don't really agree with that play. I would have liked to have seen him shield the Magmus. But hopefully he tries to tower dive Disciple here. Disciple needing to get away. The smart play right here, porting out. If he didn't port, you know, he might have been able to get to have been dived by a Cursed, but the actual position he was at, there was no way a Cursed was going to reach him. Very smart play by Looped, who's playing a fantastic Corrupted Disciple, who already has phase boots and a bottle. This is not looking good. And Tempest porting in top with full mana as well, and I believe he is level 6. Yes, he is. Check 6 picking up a kill down on bottom lane. It looks like Tobacco's also going to go down here.
Yeah.
Check 6 picking up
ganks coming
2 kills.
Check 6. Yeah.
Yep. Check 6, you know, that Vindicator bottom really holding it down, and I'm sorry I'm missing the action top. A Curse getting ulted now. I guess they really just wanted that kill. Kind of a overkill there on the ult. You know, unfortunately he did have to blow it, but an ult for a kill, never necessarily a bad thing. But, you know, if you can save it for a team fight, great, but
he's going to need it in the next 2.5 minutes anyway, so no big deal.
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, I was about to say that, is like, it just doesn't look like he's going to need it. It looks more like they're just focused on ganking right now and picking apart the Accursed and Soul Reaper so they can't keep their puppet alive. Anyway, Con, any thoughts on the game so far, though, boss?
I just noticed a second ago there that Swiftblade has 1 point in counter attack. And that's kind of weird to me. I've never seen that done before. Instead of, at the moment, he's got 1 point in stats, 1 point in counter attack. gotten 3 points in play friendly insult. Is that a standard build? Bit of a nitpicking, but that's
I
the way
actually
I build it now. Go
I
ahead.